Thank you all very much. I'm so impressed with the people who are here today, the professors, the school leaders, everybody. You know, I have to go back and mention two words. One is regionalism, and that's an important word. Too long, North Texas have been kind of separated, doing their own thing, not paying a lot of attention to what a city next door might be doing. That's changing big time. It changed with DFW Airport. It is now changing with the Super Bowl. I have to mention that, of course. Super Bowl, because every mayor in here that you see, including the two mayors up front, are involved in the Super Bowl activity. And because of that, it will be the biggest and the best ever produced. Just like everything else that we all work together, we have such enormous talents in North Texas. Sustainability is something that is absolutely essential. It's essential in my profession for public health. We cannot continue to burn fossil fuels to produce energy and expect air quality and length of life to remain unchanged. As a matter of fact, they're going to get worse. And we have really good statistics now that show that burning of fossil fuels to produce energy, whether it be gasoline or power for our homes, shortens lives, especially in areas of non-attainment like Dallas and Fort Worth. So when I think of it, I think jobs are important. From my perspective, the public health issue is bigger than that, or more important than that. Of course, it helps that I'm a doctor. That's why I kind of latch on to that. But it is about sustainability. We have to learn how to use our resources wisely, efficiently, and how not to produce all the mess that we produce, all the waste. And there are ways to do that. I'm not smart enough to figure it out. We're not smart enough to figure it out, but we have the people in this room who have the resources and the brains and the training to make this successful. And once we get there, we're going to all have a huge party because we have done something that nobody else has yet been able to do. We all are looking forward to smart growth in Dallas and Fort Worth, Arlington, and that probably won't occur until we have a new energy policy, a new energy sustainability, and it's coming. I know that people in this room, including President of UTA, who's a good friend of mine, I know they're all going to work together to make this dream become reality. And I so look forward to seeing that happen. And I so look forward to us continuing to work on other projects together so we can enjoy the fruits of our labor together and that we're no longer jealous of what anybody is doing. That every project belongs to all of us. We're only about 40 miles from each other, from east to west, and we should all celebrate when any one of us are successful. And when we're all successful, that really is a cause for celebration. And I think that we should celebrate today that all of you are here. The mayors are here. Well, it's a great day. Thank you so much.
All right, Mayor Cluck, we're going to ask you a couple of questions about the Texas Institute today. The first question I'd like to ask you is, what do you think about John Shapiro?
I think John Shapiro is a great guy. He's very innovative. He's the one that put this all together and convinced all of us it was the right way to go. And I'm more convinced now than ever that creating sustainable energy is one of the most important jobs we have in the North Texas area. John's great. He'll be a great leader.
I think so, too. I'll tell you what, his first idea is to do smart grid technology. How do you think that applies to Arlington?
Well, smart grid technology is very important. Actually, if you take it down to the homeowner level, it's hugely important. And we're getting smart meters in now. We'll have them in probably in the next year. But that will save considerable amounts of energy. And by the way, we have to do that. We can't continue to burn coal and gasoline to produce power. And trying to conserve power at the same time we're trying to create sustainable power is the only way we can get out of this mess we're in.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know you're busy, but everybody knows in Texas that Arlington is the entertainment capital of Texas. Can you tell us a little bit about what the Super Bowl means for sustainability in the region?
Super Bowl is huge, and we're approaching it a little bit differently than other cities have. We're involving all the mayors, all the cities, and because of that, there's strength in numbers. This will be the best ever, biggest ever Super Bowl. I'm very excited about it, and so are the other mayors. There's no jealousy about where it's located. It's a tool, and it will help with sustainability. You know, obviously that stadium draws lots of power, and sustainability is something that will help it use less power, even though it has won an award for energy efficiency. The sheer size alone is a killer.
Do you think it'll bring transit to Arlington?
Do I think what?
Do you think the Super Bowl will bring transit to Arlington?
I know it will. I know we're going to have rail for that one day. I wish we could make it stay forever. But we'll have rail right through the middle of Arlington to the stadium on the day of the Super Bowl.
Thank you so much for your support.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.